Helmets Off, brought to you by WCF Insurance, is now on. Where else are we going to go right now? Because nothing else is happening but the NBA playoffs and specifically the Utah Jazz. The Jazz are in their final game. Well, it's not the final game, but it's the opportunity to close out this series at OKC. They're up 3-1. And it's been, other than the first game, it's been all Utah Jazz. They have definitely been the better team in this series. The thing that's always been so fascinating to me, and what I've been most impressed with the Jazz in this series so far, is their ability to answer no matter what's happening, because there's a lot of ebb and flow that happens in every series in the NBA playoffs. Teams go on runs, teams win games, there's blowouts. You have to find a way to win on the road. And so the Jazz, of course, after game one, they were down, and everyone's like, oh, this is ugly, you know, because they're still at OKC and they have to win on the road. And the Jazz did that. They answered when they were down. Then they came to Utah, won game two, won game three, and now they're up. They're up 2-1. So now they're up in the series. You know that OKC is like going to bring it for game three. They have to win this game, or else pretty much the series is over. And the Jazz have been able to handle success as well. So they've handled failure, they've handled success. What's going to be the thing to watch tonight? Can the Utah Jazz handle closing out a series? It's one thing to win 3 games, but you got to finish it off. You got to finish it off if you're going to win championships, you're going to go far in the playoffs. They got to do it on the road. It's a tough team, a tough out. These guys are upset at OKC. I mean, you got the reigning MVP, you've got perennial all-stars in Paul George and Carmelo Anthony, along with some other really good players on this OKC team, a team that everyone thought was actually maybe going to go to the NBA Finals, and you're going to get their best effort, and it'll be fascinating to watch. Is this Utah Jazz team, which before this year wasn't even assembled, Donovan Mitchell was in college a year ago, and this looked totally different. So can this team with little experience and so much fight and so much chemistry close out a series? That'll be a fascinating part of this to watch. One of the things that's so remarkable has been the Utah Jazz have literally got in the heads of the Thunder. Here you have Russell Westbrook. There's so many Westbrooks around. Russell Westbrook, who is, of course, our reigning MVP. Watch how he's been leading this team for OKC. It's been awful. He's been an awful leader. I hate to say it, but it's true. He's gotten out of his game. He's gotten frustrated. He's now starting to get technical fouls. He's not playing, and he's not being the player he is. It's like they totally forgot who they were and forgot who they are, this OKC team, and they're just frenetically running around like they have no idea, no clue what to do. The Utah Jazz, this team that basically had no all-stars, no superstars, has really just outclassed, out-defensed, out-offensed, out-coached, outplayed OKC. Isaiah Thomas, yes, the Isaiah Thomas, Hall of Fame Detroit Piston Isaiah Thomas, one of the original bad boys of the NBA and a great player, said this about Donovan Mitchell. He's not a star, he's now a superstar. And the other folks are like, wait a minute, Isaiah, you're Isaiah Thomas, and you're already putting that label on this young Donovan Mitchell, who's a rookie and has only played 4 NBA playoff games. You're going to put that label on him. And he says, yes. He says, a superstar, he fills a building. So the Utah Jazz, are you kidding? Folks love Donovan Mitchell right now, and he does fill the building. But then Isaiah said, a superstar, actually, he's going to give him a show, because they all come to watch, what is this kid going to do? Because something exciting, something electric is going to happen. And then he said the last thing, you know why he's a superstar? Because that other team, OKC, has 3 superstars, and he's made them look silly. So he beats superstars. A superstar beats superstars, shows the fans, packs the building. Donovan Mitchell is a superstar. I love that, and he is. I remember in the Summer League when Donovan showed up, and there was something in his eye, and there was this excitement, and there was this great attitude, and you just felt like, hey, this kid might be okay. And then to watch this team battle through all the struggles they've been through, and to switch it around and to change things and to end up the season like they have, impressive. Look, folks, the Utah Jazz are going to win this basketball game tonight. They're going to close out this series, and they're going to do it because It's about the team first, and it's so refreshing in the NBA to see that and to watch that and to watch it succeed. But also the Utah Jazz, if you remember, one of the very best teams in the NBA on the road the second half of the season. So they're comfortable being on the road. They've already proved they can win at OKC, and OKC is going to be, they're going to be frazzled. They're going to be frenetic. They're going to give the Jazz their best shot, but the Jazz are just going to keep plugging away, and the Jazz are going to find a way to win this game, close out this series. These guys are dialed in, locked in. You don't want to miss it. There's something magic happening here with this Utah Jazz team. You can feel it. It's tangible. It's exciting, and you want to be a part of it. All right, Helmets Off is now off. You can text Helmets to 65537. Go to all those social sites and like us. And if you're smart, dial us in on your smartphone. Just type in Helmets Off, and there we are. Until then, we'll catch you soon.